I promised a couple months ago that I would be sharing with you my journey with taking my own protocol. I ended up losing some weight. I ended up losing some fat. I can tell based on how my clothes are fitting. Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. Today I'm so excited to share with you. I promised a couple months ago when I moved that I would be sharing with you my journey with taking my own protocol that I wrote about in my book and what my results were this time. And I was so happy with how they turned out that I will share all the tea with you. I wanted to show you this supplement. It's a essential oil concentrated blend that actually helps support a good balanced bacteria inside your gut. So it can eliminate SIBO, which is that small intestinal bowel overgrowth, pardon me. And the reason that you don't want bacteria or a lot of them growing up in your small intestine is because most of them are supposed to be down in the colon where they can ferment your food in the right place. Bacteria, one of their jobs is to ferment food. So if they start fermenting, like if there's a lot of bacteria further up your small intestine, like I had from my eating disorder and all of the things that I was doing, drinking too much alcohol, taking certain medications, I ended up with SIBO, and people can end up with this bacterial overgrowth or fungal overgrowth. And this system, you don't have to do this. There are different ways to do it, but there's oil of oregano inside this one. There's thyme, sage, and lemon balm, and that's a concentrated edible safe version inside the AR variety. This company is Metagenetics. This was actually, the reason I'm talking about this is because this one was studied. It was studied to have a good impact on SIBO, and it actually was supportive in not allowing it to recur. So we don't want something to come back. We want it to go away permanently. And if you do have it recur, then you can just take the herbal remedies again. But the BR formulation is berberine, and so berberine actually helps rebalance the gut microbiome. And there's also a bunch of different Chinese herbs in here as well. But berberine also does balance appetite, and it's been shown to support people in their hunger and also their cravings, and it helps support easier weight loss. So this is a really nice supplement for those who your goal is also to lose weight and to rebalance and have a good, healthy, manageable weight for you. And these were actually they were a good investment. I spent $100, a little bit less than that, on these 2 bottles, but they're still here 2 months later. I didn't take them every day. I just decided I'm gonna save these just in case I wanna start taking them again later. But I used these in the plan of my book. It worked for me. I ended up losing some weight. I ended up losing some fat. I can tell because I've been lifting weights and my muscle definition is a lot better. I can tell based on how my clothes are fitting. So I would encourage you that if that's your goal, to check these out. I found mine on Amazon. You can find them linked below. My symptoms that I started using these for were actually, I was having some more bloating. I was having some more kind of it was terrible smelling gas. I just want to be completely honest with you. And I was feeling sluggish again. During the time of taking these, I also started taking a probiotic, but I started taking the probiotic at a separate time of day because I didn't want the probiotic and this to be in my gut at the same time. Because this is supposed to help decrease bacteria in the small intestine, and I want my probiotic to actually get all the way through to the colon and be able to do its job. So if you do end up taking this, take this during the day as it's recommended on the bottle. It says to take it 30 minutes before meals on an empty stomach. The AR, you're supposed to take 3 times a day. Before meals with a full glass of water. And I did that. And then also the BR, you're supposed to take it twice a day. 2 tablets. So what I did was I just took this before breakfast and before dinner, and I took this before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was great. It really supported me, and it reduced all my symptoms. And then the probiotic I took before bed, so there was at least 3 hours in between the supplements that I was taking, and I was feeling confident that they weren't going to be touching each other. What do you guys think? Are you going through any of these symptoms that we talked about last week in the gut dysbiosis video? If so, Make sure to pick up a copy of the book so you can have the 4-week plan to reference. You can use it over and over again. That's what I just did actually. I did the 4-week plan again on myself, and I always go back to it. That's why I put it in the book, because it was so effective for me, and I know that it's been effective for others as well now. Check that out, and then also check these out. Just take care of the symptoms that you have so you can start feeling better sooner. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.